And remember, the Japanese planes attack relentlessly. Many servicemen believe the attack is some kind of crazy air raid drill. They think the airplanes are American. In fact, one soldier remarks, "This is the best dang drill the Air Force has ever put on." But when the rising sun becomes visible on the wings of the airplanes, everyone knows this is no drill. General Short, the commander of Army Forces, is notified of the attack while playing golf. His response is, "That is ridiculous." General Short will wish he could have been right, but he has never been more wrong. The highly coordinated attack goes off like clockwork. At 07:55, bombers attack Wheeler and Hickam Air Force Base. 2 minutes later, torpedo planes, just like the ones in front of you right now, begin their attack on Battleship Row. Sleepy-eyed sailors stumble outside to see Japanese airplanes everywhere, circling the skies, waiting to attack the ships, lined up, side by side like city ducks along Battleship Row. In the middle of Pearl Harbor, they make great targets. In fact, the Japanese have designed new torpedoes capable of striking the ships in the shallow harbor, a technological advancement the Americans are sadly unaware of. The practice ship Utah was the first to be hit. It lists and sinks. The battleship Oklahoma and West Virginia are next. The Oklahoma lifts, then capsizes, rolling onto the USS Maryland, a battleship which is moored beside it. When the Oklahoma sinks, her belly thrusting out of the burning waters of Pearl Harbor, hundreds of men are trapped. Only 30 men would be rescued, and not until a full 40 hours after the attack. The battleship California takes 2 torpedoes and sinks. At that same time, the USS Arizona, which has already taken a torpedo, has a bomb strike next to its number 2 turret. The 1,700-pound missile penetrates deep, first through 1 deck, then through 2 decks, deep into the belly, next to the number 2 magazine. It explodes a second later, and that great ship erupts like a volcano rising out of the harbor, flames shooting over 500 feet in the air. Almost 1,200 men perish in that moment, sent to a watery grave. Those brave young men still rest in the hold of that ship at the Arizona Memorial, a testament to their courage, their sacrifice, and their honor. At 08:35, the first wave ends. The damage is horrendous. In Washington, at 08:50 Hawaii time, early afternoon in the States, an hour after the attack began, Secretary of State Cornell Hull, well aware of what is transpiring in Hawaii, erupts when given a letter from the Japanese breaking off peace talks. I have never seen a document that was more crowded with infamous falsehoods and distortions on a scale so huge that I never imagined until today that any government on this planet was capable of uttering them. The second wave of Japanese attacks swarms over Hawaii at 08:55. 132 additional aircraft spread out to hit ships, airfields, and barracks throughout Oahu. But for the second wave, the element of surprise is gone, and the Americans fight back, making the Japanese pay, inflicting damage of their own. As the attack rages on, a bomber hits the destroyer down while she sits in dry dock. Another strikes the commander of naval forces, Admiral Husband E. Kimmel's flagship, the battleship Pennsylvania, which is in dry dock, detonating guns and ammunition. Dive bombers attack the Raleigh, which has already been hit by torpedoes. One bomb misses the ship's gasoline tanks by mere feet. The battleship Tennessee takes 2 bombs and sinks. In order not to block the channel it leads out of the harbor, Lieutenant Commander Thomas beaches the wounded Nevada at Hospital Point. A bomb passes through the dock alongside the cruiser Honolulu. It explodes underwater, flooding part of the ship and damaging her oil tanks. The day has numerous stories of heroism. The Nevada on the south end of Fort Island opens fire at 08:02, and although her captain and senior officers are not on board, Lieutenant Commander J.F. Thomas ignores his wounds and gets the ship underway, even with a huge hole in her port bow. Also on the Nevada, 21-year-old Joseph Tozic Jr., officer of the deck, mans an aircraft battery and continues to direct fire at enemy aircraft even after a bullet passes through his spine. He refuses to leave his comrades. He refuses to leave the battle. Even as the attack rages on, sailors aboard the USS Tern pull survivors out of the water. They will rescue 47 men in all. There are also stories of irony and humor. The commander of naval forces on Hawaii, Admiral Husband Kimmel, is standing at a front of a window, observing the destruction when a bullet breaks through a window and grazes his chest. He is unhurt. The Admiral states it would have been merciful if I had been killed. Yeoman First Class Leonard Webb rushes to get his wife and child to her car. This is his story. When we're almost to the car, my wife says, the baby doesn't have any diapers. Get some. This is Armageddon, the end of the world, and my wife has me chasing diapers? As the word of the extent of the devastation reaches Washington, the country is stunned. Later that day, President Franklin Roosevelt addresses a shocked nation.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will bring the inevitable triumph so help God.
Yes, President Roosevelt issued a call to arms, and America listened. No one expected the surprise attack that fateful day. America was not ready for war, but America responded. America pulled together, and America was victorious.